The Qur'an, the holy book of Islam, speaks with profound clarity about death, a reality woven into the fabric of existence. Every soul will taste death, declares Surah Ali Imran, verse 185, reminding us that death is an inescapable destination on the journey of life. No matter how much we may try to outrun it, death eventually claims us all, marking the end of our time in this world. Yet the Quran doesn't present death as something to be feared. Instead, it encourages reflection and understanding, guiding us toward a peaceful acceptance of this universal truth. Death does not discriminate. It visits the rich and the poor, the powerful and the weak, the young and the old, leaving no one untouched by its presence. Surah An-Nisa, verse 78 states, "Wherever you may be, death will overtake you, even if you should be within towers of lofty construction." This verse emphasizes that no amount of worldly possessions or physical barriers can shield us from death's unwavering embrace. It is a humbling reminder that our time on earth is finite, urging us to prioritize what truly matters in life. The Quran teaches that our time in this world is a period of testing, a divine examination of our faith and actions. This life is not just a random occurrence, but a purposeful journey designed by Allah. Every moment, every action, and every decision we make is part of this grand test. From our daily prayers to our interactions with others, everything is observed and recorded. Surah Al-Mulk, verse 2 states, "He who created death and life to test you as to which of you is best indeed." This verse serves as a reminder that our existence has a higher purpose. This verse highlights the importance of living a righteous life, guided by the principles of Islam. It encourages us to reflect on our actions and strive for excellence in our deeds. Our deeds, both big and small, are carefully recorded. Whether it's a kind word, a charitable act, or a moment of patience, everything counts. And it is through them that we will be judged in the hereafter. The scales of justice will weigh our actions, and the book of deeds will reveal our true character. Understanding this concept allows us to approach life with a sense of purpose. It gives us the motivation to strive for goodness and avoid wrongdoing, striving to make choices that will lead us closer to Allah's mercy and forgiveness. By living a life of faith and good deeds, we hope to attain His eternal reward and avoid His displeasure. In our daily lives, we can find countless opportunities to earn Allah's favor. From showing kindness to our family members to helping those in need, every action can be a step towards spiritual success. Let us remember that this world is temporary, and our ultimate goal is to prepare for the hereafter. By keeping our faith strong and our deeds righteous, we can navigate this test of life with confidence and hope. The moment of death is often described in the Quran as a time of profound clarity and awakening. It is a moment when the distractions and illusions of this world fall away, revealing the true nature of our existence. As the veil between this world and the next begins to lift, the reality of our existence becomes undeniably clear. The transient nature of our worldly life is laid bare, and the eternal nature of the hereafter comes into sharp focus. Surah Kaf, verse 22, describes this experience. "And you were in this world unaware, but we removed from you your cover, so your sight this day is sharp." This verse emphasizes the sudden and profound realization that occurs at the moment of death. At this crucial juncture, all illusions fade away, and we are confronted with the consequences of our choices. Every action, every decision we made in our lifetime is laid out before us, and we see them with a clarity that was previously unattainable. It is a moment of reckoning, a final opportunity to seek Allah's forgiveness and mercy. In this moment, the importance of our faith and our deeds becomes crystal clear. We realize the significance of our relationship with Allah and the weight of our actions in this world. It is a time to reflect on our lives, to seek forgiveness for our shortcomings, and to hope for Allah's infinite mercy and compassion. A doorway to the hereafter, transition and transformation. Death, according to the Quran, is not an end but a transition, a passage from this life to the next. It is a journey that every soul must undertake, a journey that leads us from the temporal world to the eternal. The Quran describes this transition as a significant and profound change, one that is filled with both hope and reflection. It's like stepping through a door, leaving behind the physical world and entering a realm beyond human comprehension. This doorway symbolizes the threshold between the known and the unknown, the tangible and the spiritual. As we step through, we leave behind our earthly concerns and enter a state of existence that is beyond our current understanding. Surah Az-Zumar, verse 30 states, "Indeed, you're going to your Lord, and He is going to meet you." This verse serves as a reminder that our ultimate destination is to return to our Creator. It emphasizes the personal and intimate nature of this meeting, suggesting a reunion that is both anticipated and inevitable. This verse reassures believers that death is not a separation from Allah, but a reunion, a homecoming to our Creator. It is a moment of profound connection where the soul is welcomed back into the divine presence. This reunion is depicted as a joyous occasion, much like a family reuniting after a long separation. It is a time of transformation where our souls are judged and directed toward their ultimate destination, paradise or hellfire. This transformation is a critical aspect of our spiritual journey as it determines our eternal fate. The imagery of the serene sky and peaceful garden reflects the hope and tranquility that awaits those who are destined for paradise, while the hourglass symbolizes the passage of time and the inevitability of this transition. Divine orchestration, trusting in Allah's plan. The Quran emphasizes that death, like life, unfolds according to Allah's divine plan. Nothing happens without His knowledge and permission. Surah Al-Ankabut, verse 62 reminds us, "And Allah prolongs the life of whomever He wills and takes the life of whomever He wills." This verse encourages us to trust in Allah's wisdom and mercy, even in the face of death. While we may not always understand the reasons behind His decree, we can find solace in knowing that He is the most just, the most merciful. Living with purpose, the importance of good deeds. The Quran's teachings on death underscore the importance of living a purposeful life, filled with good deeds and acts of worship. Surah Al-Asr, verse 2 states, "Indeed, mankind is in loss except for those who have believed and done righteous deeds." This verse serves as a powerful reminder that our time on earth is precious and should not be wasted in pursuit of fleeting pleasures or worldly possessions. Instead, we should strive to leave behind a legacy of faith, kindness, and compassion. Conclusion: embracing the journey, preparing for the destination. The Quran's teachings on death offer both solace and guidance. They remind us that death is an inevitable part of life's journey, a transition to a realm beyond our current understanding. By embracing this truth and living our lives in accordance with Allah's teachings, we can face death with tranquility and hope. Let us strive to make every day count, filling it with acts of worship, kindness, and love, so that when our time comes, we are prepared to meet our Creator with hearts full of faith and gratitude.